Hey guys, I'm here in Mexico City. Danny and I work with the people in this whole area. There's around 250 homeless people. And we take families off the street, and especially women with children off the street, and just try to help them launch into a whole new life. This is Natalie, and she has a son who's 4 months old, and he was born on the street, and a daughter who's a year and 7 months old. And she's been on the street for 2 years, and she actually has a mother, and she has 3 more kids. Natalie's 26 years old, but for whatever reason, she's on the street, and she's been here for 2 years. So what we really like to do is we like to take people and get them off the street and put them in a safe place by renting an apartment for them, and then give them a stipend. Her only way of making money now to feed her kids is to go out and take her babies on the street and just ask people passing by for money. And she gets enough every day doing that to feed her kids. But we want to just help her get off the street, because for a single woman, 26 years old with 2 babies is a really bad place for them to be. The reason we're right here is because this is exactly where she passes the night. So there's a neighbor down the street, and he's got a garage, and she can put her blankets and her cardboard and her tarp in it. But every night, this exercise place here, she takes it over, and she's got 3 other people that kind of guard her during the night and kind of watch out for her, because it's super dangerous, but it's still not safe. But she makes up a little house here, and this is where they spend every night. She's been here for 2 years. Yeah. Anything else here? Okay, cool. And so I guess probably the thing that we always need is we just need anytime we get a padrino who will be willing to pray for someone and make a 3-year commitment to support them, then we can take someone off the street. It takes between $150 a month to $200 a month to take someone off the street. And we rent apartments for that, and then we give them a stipend so she doesn't have to beg. And so $200 a month for Natalie would get her off the street and give her money so she could feed her and her kids every day and not have to beg and kind of get on her feet. And then what we do, once we get someone off the street, we just kind of tell them just to relax for about 6 months or sometimes even a year, and just get on their feet and just become accustomed to living inside, and just developing the life skills. And our staff are all former homeless, and what they do, they'll come around Natalie and they'll teach her life skills. So they'll teach her how to just navigate the world so she doesn't end up on the street anymore, and how to just how to save up money so she can get a cell phone and be in communication. And then once you have a cell phone, she can apply for a job or maybe get some education, and then get her a degree in something, and then be able to have a job. But we usually figure it takes 2 to 3 years once we take someone off the street before we get them, if they're drug addicts, we get them off drugs. But and Natalie actually is not. She's not an addict. She's just homeless. But so we can change her way of thinking, and so she'll be able to live in a home and support her kids, and then bring her other 3 kids in to live with her. That would be the goal. And so when we rent a place, we really want to get a place where we can have a room for 5 kids, not just 2 kids. And then we put a lot of parameters around. We have her start listening to the Bible on audio if she can't read. We have these Bibles from Faith Comes by Hearing, and then we'll have her listen to the Bible. If she can read, we'll give her a Bible, but that's part of our program. And then just to meet with our staffer, we can hold her accountable, and then also just to go to church every week, and then just to live a drug and alcohol free, not to be publicly drunk or intoxicated or anything like that. life. So that's our plan. So every time we get a padrino, they're called. How would you say that in English? Like a sponsor.
A sponsor.
Then we can take someone off the street. So Natalie will hopefully be off the street whenever we have a sponsor for her. Thanks.